Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright, my last video got 50 views. I got demo, I just felt, I kind of felt shitty, and I didn't want to release another video on Sunday because I just did not have that motivation. But guess what? Guess what? Enemy Ranger X is back, baby. Let's go. Alright. I made a video on this game in the past. I did decent, I guess. Got like a few thousand views. Alright, not fucking major, like Nag getting like 10 fucking 100 millions of views, like Nag or Suspension, But Enemy Ranger X is back, and in this video, I'm gonna be telling you guys, should you play this game, or should you just fucking go back and playing Enemy Vanguards, alright? In my opinion, yeah, let's go to a little, oh, I got a Crimson, oh, but anyways, alright? Should you play this game? Oh, this is too bright. Should you really play this game? And let's go back. All right, let's just go back 6 months. All right, let's see the pattern. All right, let's see the pattern. So Enemy Ranger X. All right, when Boss Studio took over, they definitely made the game better. All right, overall, the old developer of Enemy Ranger X was kinda shit, I will say. I mean, like for first, it was a brand new type of game, right? You don't have to fucking place units. Your units fight. It's basically a tower defense, but your unit gets spawned automatically because there's autoplay, and they fight. They fight, and you fucking beat stages that way, right? So it was really, honestly, macro friendlyable. All right, it was like best QOL, quality of life wise. It was best game, literally. All right, it's better than Enemy Last Stand, better than Enemy Vanguard because actually. People with mobile can actually AFK. They can just buy or have an auto clicker on their phone and just have their game played all through day, all through week, all through month, man. Literally, right? And I would say probably, in my opinion, Enemy Ranger X was probably, even when Boss Studio took over, was the best fucking game. It's best game. And there's a fucking stupid ass bitches, fucking Enemy Vanguard or Enemy Last Stand fans comes up to me and tells me, Enemy Ranger X player, you suck. All you do is macro. All you do is AFK. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Did I fucking ask you for your opinion, first of all? No. Second of all, you're telling me that you never fucking macro and AFK Enemy Vanguards? Bro, literally Enemy Vanguard, bro. You should even call Enemy Vanguard. There's nothing to do with Vanguards, man. It should literally be called Enemy Macro, right? That would be a better fit for every fucking tower defense game in Roblox as of right now, right? Like, what are you talking about, right? Of course, Enemy Ranger X is AFK. All you do is AFK, but does that change for every other tower defense games on this fucking platform? No, bro. Bro, like, I fucking AFK on Enemy Last Stand for like weeks and weeks and weeks just to get a fucking unit. Anyways, back to Enemy Ranger X. A fucking demon of the hell decided to be, decided to get hired in this game named Adam, right? Adam was past creative director of Enemy Ranger X, and in my opinion, he was a great dude, alright? He was nice, he was chill, he was funny. He had great sense of communication. He told people what the update's gonna be like, and he communicated, alright? He was a good communicator. But does that mean he was good at his job? Fuck no, bro. He was horrible at his job. Matter of fact, he was dog shit, bro. I don't even know who fucking hired him as a creative director for Enemy Ranger X because he fucked up the game so bad, bro. Alright? But that is in the past. Actually, no, fuck past, bro. I'll tell you exactly what he did. First update he did was dog shit. Second update was dog shit. It was unplayable. The third update, we hope that he probably realized the mistakes that he has done and improved it. No, he dropped another dog shit update. By the fourth update, we're already, rage quitting, and he drops another fucking bombshell of a dog pile shit update, which was what? The fucking divine trait reroll. I forgot the name, bro. It was a 2 new traits that did not even fucking work. It did not work. Like, what's even point to release an update when the shit doesn't work? It makes no sense. And that's something to do with Enemy Last Stand, which I will be talking about later, just a bit later, right? I'll talk about this stuff later. And why you should not play, or maybe why you should play Enemy Ranger X. But anyways, after all that shit, all of our hard work, alright, I had like 100,000 rerolls. I mean, that's kind of excessive, alright, that destroys the economy. I wish that they just removed the economy and let us keep our units some, like at least a bit, bro, because, bro, man, Gilgamesh, man, it took me like 2 months, man. It took me 2 months. It took me 2 months because the fucking Gilgamesh was 0.05%, bro. Adam was a fucking stupid, bro. I don't know what he was thinking. Gilgamesh at 0.05, no pity. There's no luck potion. There's nothing, bro. You're literally grinding AFK. I understand you're grinding AFK, bro, but it's not even stacking, right? Like, first Gilgamesh run is 0.05. Second one is not going to be 0.0. It's not going to be 0.1%. It still is a 0.05%. There was no PD, bro. It took me 2 months just to get one fucking Gilgamesh, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. And another fucking update, bro. Gappy. Wow. A new Ranger unit. Amazing. Right? Well, no, wasn't he a different rarity from Ranger? I think he was above. I think he was above Ranger units, right? He's like Last Indian from Enemy Last Stand, basically. How long did that fucking unit took me to get? I don't know, bro. I grinded like 24 hours, 7 days a week, 4 weeks a month, bro, and still not get Gappy, bro. It was 0.5%, 0.05. And after I convinced Adam to increase or add some kind of fucking PD, bro, he actually increased Gappy's percentage. But by then, I already grinded Gappy for 2 months, and I finally got him. And now he decided to increase the fucking... what? What the fuck, bro? Why you decide to increase after I grinded for 2 whole fucking months, bro? I grinded, my PC blew up while I was sleeping because it just could not handle it anymore. You know, I'm crying, bro. I'm crying. Bro, that was just such a shitty update, bro. And I just kept playing this game because I was just so addicted to it, you know? I was like, alright, you know, by tomorrow, by the time I wake up, I will have Gappy, you know? By the time I finish school and come back home, I will have Gappy, you know? You know, you just have that fucking gambling addiction, bro. You just keep playing it, you know? You just want it so badly that you just give up everything for it. That was kind of fun, but it was just kind of shitty update. It was just dog shit. Like, it's just, who the fuck makes it so that it's 0.05? And guess what, bro? Which made a lot of people fucking mad was that finally you got the Gappy after 4 whole months. Alright, of course I'm exaggerating on this, right? It didn't, I think the Gappy update was for like a month, but even then, bro, it took a whole fucking month just to get Gappy and for him to get power creeped. Oh my god, bro. I was like, ha! I played with this character for like a day, bro, and I grinded for a month, and he just got power creeped by a fucking mythical unit on Banner. Bro, I was like, I lost my shit that day, bro. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Alright, literally took us a month to grind Gappy, and you fucking power creep him, bro. Like, what? Like, what the fuck, bro? I lost my shit that day. I still remember that day. I was cursing. I fucking went menace, bro. I just lost my shit that day. All right, I just lost it, bro. Like, who the fuck made an update like that? Like, what the fuck is the point? And now we have Ranger X, bro. Ranger X. And should you play it? I have no fucking idea, alright? The update on the release was disappointing, alright? There's absolutely nothing on the release, bro. it had just a recycled character with the same model, bro. Like Eto looks same, Broly looks same, you know, Solar Fist looks same, Mihawk looks same, every fucking character looks same, and I thought they're just gonna recycle all the maps, all the units, and just release the same fucking unit for update 1, update 2, just with less buggy shit, you know? I was kind of disappointed, but update 1 actually looks fucking fantastic. They have Yuta, they have Gojo, Sukuna, you know? Of course, it's basically recycled. I don't remember they had Sukuna though. I think Sukuna is a brand new unit in this game. I think so. I think that is it. But is that gonna be for continuous spectrum? You know, is it gonna be forever? Will Anime Ranger X actually succeed again? And that is a hard debate. Alright, it's really hard to really understand where this game is actually gonna go, because it's made by no other than fucking Boss Studio. Alright, and if Ratio, I hope he got fired, because I haven't seen Ratio for extremely long time. Maybe he went to fucking vacation or something and he decided to fucking dip with all his money. Hope Ratio is gone, because honestly he might be worse than Game Fam. Right, you remember Game Fam? They made a My Hero Academia game and shut down basically Anime Adventure. He was just such. I rather use DeepSeek to make a game than hiring Ratio. Right? He was so bad. But I don't think Ratio is part of this dev team, which is a great news. All right, it's a absolutely great news. All right, I have to say that. But is the game gonna be good? And at the end of the day, like I said, it's the game is made by Boss Studio, and Boss Studio, I think Boss Studio must have a curse, bro, because every single game that they touch, it just turns into like an absolute dog shit, bro. It just does. They might have one good update. They might have a second good update. By the third update, I think they always get greedy with money, bro. Brendan, bro, he might not know what's going on, but he knows what's going on with money, right? So he might get greedy and release like fourth update. It might be shit. He does not get the message, obviously, like every other fucking game that he owns of, right? He doesn't get the message. And the next update, he makes another update which is dog. Like it's just so bad. And then apparently again, Nag probably make a fucking roast video. Probably Nag, he's the goat. He has no royalty. Like he will dog shit any fucking game that he doesn't like. All right. And then finally they will release a small tiny update that is good. You know, that took least amount of money. You know, least amount of money. And they release a final, you know, good thing to, you know, to satisfy Nag. And the following update is a big, they call it the massive update, and you know the game is unplayable. it's just same shit that happens in Boss Studio. I don't know why. Like I think it might be Boss Studio curse, bro. You might have a great developer, you know, the skills, animation, VFX might be good, but the content, you need to understand, right? I don't give a fuck, to be honest, about the visuals. As long as the content is good, I'll play the game. Just like this new update 1. I'll play this game. Or this new update because it seems good. And even then, I'll still grind Anime Ranger X because, you know, this game is a goat, you know? It's my goat, literally. Right? It's the best tower defense game. I don't give a fuck what you say in the comment section, right? Anime Ranger X is the best tower defense game that has ever released, right? It's a brand new concept idea apart from Anime Adventure. Every other fucking tower defense game that is out there, right? They basically copy off Anime Ranger. Or sorry, Anime Adventures, right? Anime Ranger X is their own vibe and own thing, right? It's a totally different game. It doesn't matter what you say. Alright, this is a best tower defense game. Alright, it didn't, you know, leech off from fucking what All-Star Tower Defense or Enemy Adventure or predecessors of those games. It's not an original idea, but it's a decent idea. Right, it's a decent and good idea, kind of a new into Roblox tower defense genre. But that being said, should you play the game? Yeah, you should definitely play the update. I'll say go play the update. It would be fun, but is it should you grind how much you grinded the Enemy Ranger X for the first time? Probably no. The game will probably die out eventually. I mean, I might be wrong. I might be wrong, and the game goes strong, right? It might go strong. And if the developers or any development staff are watching this, I don't give a fuck how long the update takes, right? Anime Vanguard update every 3 months, right? Learn from that, right? Why do they take 3 months instead of releasing an update every week? Think about that, yeah? Maybe release an update like every month or two. Make sure to check all the bugs, check everything, make sure that everything is perfect. We'd rather to play a good update rather than rushed up dogpile shit that you give us most of the time. Most of Boss Studio games, they try to make 10,000 updates every year. And it just turns into fucking like maybe even few of the updates are amazing, but amount of experience that is so bad, well, that over ruins the good experience you had in a game within Boss Studio, right? Anyways, I'm losing my voice. I recorded this video, or I didn't make a script obviously because I'm too lazy to make a script, but if you guys wanna win some giveaways, right? So I got all my game passes that I bought in the past. I stacked them up so that I can trade for unobtainable units. Of course, that is gone now. So they give me all the game passes back. So I might do maybe 3x speed giveaway, maybe VIP, maybe fast reroll for first giveaway. I don't know how many people will be joining from this. Alright, anyways, if you enjoyed this video, if you are going to be playing this game, subscribe, right? I will make more videos. I'll probably make some tier list videos in the future. Maybe I will try to grind for, 0.25 Sukuna. At least that's better than fucking 0.05 fucking Gilgamesh, alright? It's better, alright? I would take that any day than 0.05 Gilgamesh, bro. Oh my god, damn. Adam, you suck, man. Fuck you. Anyways, subscribe, like, comment down below what you want to see next. Alright, if you like this persona, alright, me yapping fucking bullshit, and fucking squaring, all that shit. If you like that kind of persona, alright, more hype, let me know down in the comments so I can lose my voice. Then me just hello guys, welcome back to another video. Fuck, I don't